Roxy's running, and it's, I mean, obviously before I heard any of the magic missile stuff or anything like that, we mentioned there about trying to grab her. And that's up to you as DM wise. If she's moving too fast and just surprises us with a scream.
It was more of just everyone was inspecting the room, and she just runs instantly, But after this...
Well, to be fair, Muka was right here. I think a barbarian with fast speed could catch a little sorceress.
I was a great
But all right. But, I like. We'll do whatever.
Muka was actually the one who opened the door.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Roxas is under
room now.
Roxas is under orders to guard Tangle.
Yes.
He's really confused, doesn't know what to do, but he's just gonna attack Roxy.
But Tangle do take 21 damage. Is that it? No, 22 damage. And now you all can restrain if filled need be.
Yeah, I'll go up to... I mean, I would run.
You also see that Tangle had... Oh, damn it. They can't hear me again.
No, I can hear you.
I can hear you.
Oh, good. Oh, okay, great. Good thing I didn't start cursing wildly.
So make
do I need to roll something in order to have that happen?
It's automatic. It's full.
Did it work? Did I knock her to the ground?
Well, I mean, you're not
close to
tackled
her.
But
Roxas tackled her.
Take 22 damage.
And then
because it's automatic damage, it's magic missile.
What I mean, Roxas slowed her down. Quadro's
he was under orders to guard
now.
You. He saw this crazy
combat maneuver attack.
Sounds good.
Roxas.
Tangle
combat maneuver
rope at Corral.
Well, I've got handcuffs. Yeah, I'm gonna tie her up. So.
Oh, he's gonna do it. Roxy's got crappy combat. Roxy's got like a what? -2 strength. Oh yeah, she only has 11.
Roxy's sufficiently grappled.
So she's grappled, and then Quadro places the manacles on her, and then immediately starts trying to comfort her because he hates doing this to her. Yeah. Okay, so she's unable to cast.
I can't cast. I am sufficiently restrained.
So she's cast, and I help her to her feet, and I look her in the eyes, and I say, "Are you here with me?"
Roxy's like,
"Yes, it has been sufficient enough time." Roxy, you come back to your senses.
I say, Roxy dear, you laid Tangle out. Do you recall anything? What did you see?
Oh.
She's too stunned to talk. I mean, she probably sees Tangle has all these burning wounds on her, even though Coral's healing her. She sees Roxas just kind of looking at what happened.
All right.
She's like,
all right. We can get the fuck out of here.
She's like, Roxy's like,
yeah, one more room.
Sure, I mean,
she's like, Tangle, you weren't.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Rest. Just rest. Sit down. And Quadro helps her down to the ground so she can rest her back on the hallway wall. And he says, obviously there's something ridiculously major going on up here. We should really find either the source of this or we need to get out of here. There's one room that Tango mentioned she hadn't checked yet. And then Quadro's he's still keeping his eye on Roxy, but he's walking over to Tangle, trying to help her to her feet. And seeing if she's all right, if she's ready to keep going, or if she needs to take a minute.
Roxy just hangs her head in shame. She's like, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you are.
Tangle looks warily at Roxy, very warily, and she wipes her mouth and she says, Can someone give me some water, please?
Yeah, no, we can take care of that. And
Coral's got you covered with water.
Thank you.
He's always got water.
Roxy's.
he's always a little wet.
It's a good thing It's a good thing you're restraining her right now. She would have gone for a dagger and just kind of jammed it in her head. She's just feeling that awful.
All right. Quadril is starting to become horrified because he's okay with seeing things happen to other people, but his entire short-term life goal is to find people who care about him and a family that he can call his own. And he's seeing his family start to go insane a little bit, and he is.
As far as you know.
Well, exactly. I mean, they're freaking out around me. They're acting completely abnormal.
Roxy's like,
something's going on. I mean, and Quadro's starting to get really nervous because he doesn't want anything to happen to these people. He cares very deeply for them.
Roxy's like, she gets up on her feet and she's like, I'll explain it all. I don't know if this is the place to explain it, but I'll tell you what happened.
We've been somewhat safe in the hallway, but I mean, I can't say that we'll. Let's just stop exploring rooms. We've already done that. We're good. We're not going to find anything. So let's.
She's like, Roxy's like, I've already told you I grew up with a clan of druids. They were not very nice people. They ostracized me for reasons very similar to Nualia and Sandpoint. The fact I was an arcane caster and I looked different than them and sorts of things.
Are you under control now?
She's like, in a minute, Crawl. And she's like, I ended up leaving after somebody made an attempt on my life. She's like, for a brief moment, I thought Tangle was that man. And
son of a bitch. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
She's like, I think I'm all right now, but if that happens again, don't feel free to just.
I should have had you try to kill yourself actually on that, because Tangle was not in sight. I didn't read all the way through, so.
Well, it happened.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna.
And then actually, what's funny is he actually just said that he was going to kill himself if I didn't restrain him. So, oh well, handcuffs are on. We're going to, I would say, I don't know. We're kind of broken a little bit.
Let's keep going up.
I'm good with I want to explore this room that we haven't explored.
This room is really important right here.
So
Roxy's gonna be like.
Quadril's been fine. Quadril has been.
I know you. I know Roxy's like, I'll just sit here.
I've been feeling.
I know you guys probably don't.
Yeah, you're fine.
So you guys are in the gallery, and you see.
Yeah. Okay.
You see the
Let me go
paintings
first.
on the wall.
Quadril's got
Tangle's
something
going
weird
first?
going on because he can tell that there's something up,
yes.
but it's not affecting him, and so he.
But
he doesn't
everyone make a DC 15 perception check.
I don't believe him in the room.
Everyone that's in this room.
Yeah.
Crushed it.
You feel the room grow cold.
As we approach the door, basically.
No, like when
Roxy's sat down out here. Out here.
All right.
Quadril insists that Roxy comes with us, but she can leave the handcuffs on.
Nope, she's gonna sit down right there.
Quadril's gonna go grab Roxy and drag her into this next.
Okay,
Roxy cannot.
Tangle, you are opening the door.
I don't want to leave. I don't want her to leave. Being left alone.
The furniture in this bedroom, while dusty and unkempt, does not exhibit any major signs of water or mold damage. The one exception is a dark stain on the desk near the northern window. Let me reveal this room.
Hey Matt, really quick.
Mm-hmm.
I guess if Roxy was gonna make it, she did know Tangle was out in the hall, so maybe that was subconsciously in her head when she was crazy.
Fair enough.
What the hell?
I am so glad my only offensive spell is Magic Missile. If I had like taken Scorching Ray or Fireball, it would have.
Fireball would have been great.
So,
all right. So Quadril is going to enter first and get a feel for the room.
all right.
So I've entered
Anyone
the
else?
room.
Yes, Tango will enter after him. She has a dagger in each hand.
Okay.
Roxas is still under orders to guard Tangle, and Tiger, he's like, yeah.
Right up Tangle's butt.
Okay. 1 second, everyone.
Crap, wrong.
Was that meant to be a whisper?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was meant to be.
Yeah, I thought so. Well, I'll whisper back that it's all right, no problem.
That was more of a comment from. It would have been more accurate for me to, or Cosmic Dreamlord to say that.
Okay. Oh, fuck.
Be right back, guys.
Can I not?
Damn it.
It's
it's
/W.
Yeah, that's
It's
what I'm doing.
For
It won't let me press enter.
Yeah,
Okay.
Hold on a second.
well, actually, it's /W space who you want to talk to space your words. Yeah.
Wait. Now that's interesting. I had to put a space in. Wait a minute. That's really weird. Okay. For some reason, the first time when I was trying to type to you, I couldn't press enter. It simply, anytime I press enter, nothing would happen. When I put a space in front of it, so I did space /W, then did the message. Then that worked out. Must have been something
weird.
glitchy with the browser or something. I don't know.
All right, cool. Well, Matt, we are in the room. Does Quadril detect anything or see anything? Or?
I mean, are you going to go further in the room, or?
Yeah, I'll go all the way up there. I mean, I'm fine. I've been fine. So, Tango, can you hook me up with the perception?
Yeah, hold on a second, okay? I'm in the middle.
Oh, sure.
Thanks.
Okay. So Tangle, you see a dagger that wasn't there before, and you felt a shimmer of cold shiver up and down your spine as you wanted to move towards that dagger, but you resisted it well enough where you were fine. It is no longer a dagger. It is you pick it up after you shake it off, and it's actually a piece of wood.
Oh. Tango looks at it confused in her hand.
Roxy's like, why holding that piece of wood?
It's not a piece of wood, it's a well, it was a dagger. I could have sworn.
Roxy's
it was right there on the desk.
Roxy's like, okay, if Mooka saw something, I saw something, and you saw something. You know what they say, one time's random occurrence, 2 times a coincidence, but 3 times is a trend. Something's up here. If
Quadral's not dumb. He knows that there's something going on, but he hasn't seen anything. So
Roxy's just like, the fact that you resisted whatever it was just proves you have stronger will than me.
all right. So if there's nothing in this room, I say we get the hell off this floor and go join Corral at the stairs and
Yeah, there's
work.
the first floor, and then there's a staircase leading up as well.
Yeah, I mean we can go back to the first floor, but we might as well explore the very top.
Roxy's like, so you guys gonna throw me out a window, keep the cuffs on me, what?
I'm okay with taking the cuffs off again, but I didn't get blasted with magic missiles, so I mean, I hate to restrain you. That's the thing. So
Roxy's like, just saying, if Aldern jumps down from the ceiling, I'm pretty useless right now. I could kick him in the nuts, but that'd be about it.
Quadro goes up and removes the handcuffs and says, "Please, Roxy, for the sake of all of us, keep your wits about you," and puts him up his sleeve and hides him back.
Roxy casts protection from evil on herself.
Okay.
She's like,
Tango stays 1 square back from Roxy at all times.
Roxas is like, yeah, that was a bit of a dick move, Roxy and Tiger. Roxy's like,
Oh, fuck.
All right.
Did I forget to? Oh wait, no, it's there. It's there.
Hey, Matt,
Yeah.
I want you to know on like a personal level, you have me pretty freaked out right now. So it's going well. Like I'm legitimately concerned for my character.
It's about the joke. I mean, I feel like I'm playing
creepy
Ravenloft
music.
again.
Yeah.
no creepy music, man.
And I've already killed a 7-year-old and a bunch of people. Like now, everybody's losing their minds and trying to slaughter each other. Yeah, I'm feeling back in Ravenloft again.
But seriously, Matt, on like a kind of a funny level, if everyone around me lost their minds, it would be worse for Quadro to not lose his mind and see his family destroy themselves. That would be the most mind-breaking thing for Quadro. Period. Like, it'd be worse than him losing his own mind.
You don't tell the DM what your greatest.
Well, at the same time,
I
though,
know.
I love a good story, so
I'm joking.
I'm just cluing it in. But
We're making our way up.
Yeah, dude, lead the way.
1 second here. I'm trying to figure this
Oh,
out.
you know what? I'm sorry. I think with my character portrait there, I messed up. The stairs up are actually here, aren't they?
No,
Or how is
no,
this?
You're
Oh
good.
no!
You're good.
Oh no! This is the next floor. Oh my god! I'm losing my mind.
Whoa!
All right. Yeah.
What's going on?
The house is falling apart.
Reflex save. Jump out the window.
Can y'all see that?
Roxy jumps on crawl.
I can see the next floor. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you. 1 second.
Mhm.
All right.
You can re-black it out. We'll forget
No.
what we saw.
It is. It's all good, brother.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So you're actually in this area.
Yep. I keep moving forward a little bit.
All right. So this is weird. Let me see here. Make sure I got this covered. All right. All right. Yeah. So you're good, man.
Now, I mean, we could probably get this from seeing on the outside of the building. Do we know we're on the top floor right now?
Yes.
All right.
Because you can see like the roof area below.
Yep. I want to cast Detect Undead, which is a little bit stranger. 60-foot range, cone-shaped emanation.
Yes.
I don't know if you want the link to.
Which direction?
And he spins in a circle,
Well,
letting him see everything in the house.
yeah, I mean, it's based on how many rounds you're looking at it, and it'll last me up to 5 minutes. So, I mean, basically just kind of looking there, going around in a circle, spending, 3 rounds or so, focusing on an area, and then moving on.
All right, let me check something real quick. No, stop. Let me take this. How long is it? 60 feet?
Yeah, 60 feet.
And it is a cone, right?
It is a cone, but
cones do not go around corners.
I know, but he has plenty of time to just walk in front of a room, stare, walk in front of a room, stare. He's plenty of time to do
But
it.
if he did that, he'd obviously see an undead person.
Oh, see, that's actually, I guess that's kind of a different as to what we've played in the past, and so maybe rules I've played in house rule kind of stuff before was that you can detect the aura and the presence of undead.
Oh, you're using detecting. Oh, you're detecting undead, right?
Yes.
I use that as a radius, not a cone.
Okay.
That's what I've always done, kind of like detect magic. I mean, is that cool with you, or?
It's however you want to do it. I mean, kind of the way that I understood it, and where I kind of took it from is that you focus on an area and you can sense undead auras.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I know. I got you. I know what it is. I was spacing when you said detect something, so I was like, what are you talking about?
Now, does that go through walls and everything?
Yes.
Can I still sense an aura?
It will go through walls. That will, just like detect magic will. That's how, at least how I run it. So.
Hey, Matt.
Yes.
This is completely up to you. Can Quadro walk in Dragon Style? Because Dragon Style gives me a +2 bonus on saving throws against sleep effects, paralysis, and stunning. Can he walk always ready in Dragon Style, or no? It's combat. I mean, I know that, but
is it combat? What's it say?
It's a combat style. It doesn't specify that. No, it just says when using this style.
Yeah.
So you've probably got a movement speed reduction to use it. You're not going to run around and sprint around in it.
That would make sense. I don't know the documentation. That
Nothing's written against it.
Yeah.
Overall,
nothing's written against him.
I know, but let's hold off on that for now.
Okay, that's cool.
Remind me to look it up,
cool.
and I'll look more into it later. But
okay.
Okay.
Sounds good, man. All right, Corral.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get an idea as to what's on this floor.
Sure.
Yeah. You do sense some type of undead coming from the northeast area.
Let's see, this is north, that's north, south, east, over here.
Do I get a sense as to how strong the aura is?
Yes, 1 second. Strong.
Okay.
There's a strong aura.
I assume you tell us.
Cast invisibility on Roxy.
You guys can't go where you are there, right? He kind of just did that because they're on the stairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, see, this is a stairway.
Yeah, you guys are in the stairs.
And
you're technically still on the floor below.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is the only doorway into that room. So why don't we move ourselves forward into?
All right. Well, I'm out.
All right.
I understand.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Cool.
So why don't Tangle? Why don't you put your ear to the door and take a listen in here? I don't sense anything from here right now, but we'll.
I've already rolled stealth, but let me roll perception again.
All right, perception on the door to the left.
Yes.
A large number of wooden planks, rope, and other repair supplies are stored here. The ceiling above sags noticeably. In several areas, patches of sky above are visible as rain drips down.
And, again, as that gentle reminder, if we get into combat with this thing, we can assume, it being an undead, it may not take notice to you guys right away. So make sure that you use that surprise to your advantage. I'm the only one that thing should see.
Yes.
There is something to the northeast. We don't really know the layout of the area yet, but we're slowly moving forward. Tango,
Yeah,
I just need to be in
Roxy's
front of you.
Okay.
Roxy's like, well, if I can't see us, she's just gonna walk right up there and
Are you walking
Poke
down
her
the
head
hallway to the left? Are you doing the door to the left or right?
do.
Well,
Okay, well, we'll stay together.
like to grab it. I'm only sensing things that are dead. There may be other stuff up here. There may be.
Yeah.
I don't know what y'all are doing.
We're moving this way with Tangle, just putting her ear up to each door. I don't know
Oh,
if we're
you're not
totally
opening
invested.
That is true.
I like that plan.
You're
I
not
like that
opening
plan.
them or anything like that?
More than Roxy.
No.
I am cracking
go-
each one open.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Cracking each one.
This is the door I was aiming for first.
Which one?
The one on the left, right behind me, the room with the little red things in it. Because
Okay.
this one, right there.
These seem to be storerooms of old furniture. These ones to the top left, up here. And to the bottom are just storerooms.
Nothing of value.
Not in these 4 little rooms.
Okay.
Okay, and then I move up to this door here. The big ballroom. This one here. I didn't mean
Move your
to that
character
ping.
there.
I meant that one right there.
Move your character there. So I can...
Okay, I am moving her. Or I'm trying to. There she is. There's some lag on my end.
Okay.
Okay.
The big one. You creep in, and a desk and a chair sit in the middle of this drafty room. Chimneys rise to the west, while to the east, 2 intricate stained glass windows are set into the wall. The northern window depicts a dark-haired woman with pale skin, large green eyes, and a black and red gown. With both hands, she wields a jagged iron staff. The southern window's lower half has been broken and patched with canvas. What remains of its upper half depicts a handsome man, dressed in regal finery and a crown of ivory and jade. Small scorch marks mar the wood near the broken window. A battered and ruined telescope lies on its side near the desk, and a large trap door in the roof has been tied shut by several lengths of rope.
So,
Tango whispers to Crawl. What is she? Is she... I mean, is the woman making any move to attack, or is she just...
No,
does she
it's
notice us
a-
at all?
It's a
Painting or something.
It's a stained glass. It's,
Oh, I see. Oh, I thought it was
the,
person.
the northern
Okay.
window depicts that.
It's not a mob. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Okay, then I just move quickly on to these last 2 doors here. Standing on the outside first, attempting to open
Let me.
this room.
The room, as you put your hand toward. Okay, that one you're fine. It's this one I'm standing in front of that door.
Yeah. Are you
Okay.
opening the one to the right or the left?
I am opening the one to the right.
To the left.
This one.
The-
To the left. I'm sorry. To the left. Yes.
Right,
I apologize.
okay.
Shelves of books line the walls of this room, interspersed with curious objects such as skulls fitted with stubs of candles, tribal fetishes, and decorative scroll cases. An empty bird cage lies near the southern wall, beside a small desk and a fine leather chair. Statues and sculptures grin from all corners of the room.
Okay.
Quadra's
There's
up
nothing
here
else.
by.
Nope.
Okay. Well, I mean,
And in the last room.
Quadra loves reading, so he's curious. He'd like to take a peek. Is there any good books in here? We can.
You don't know yet, as before you do that, Tangle, make a perception check while you're looking in this room. You hear the sound of pages rustling, as if a book were being read rapidly. Make a DC 14 will save. You dozens of memories of expeditions, sea voyages, and travels to exotic locales race through your mind.
Yes.
And you feel
save.
adventurous and happy, and then these thoughts fade and leave you in a state of depression. Take 4 wisdom damage.
Ouch.
That's not good.
I mean, no one else knows this happened, by the way.
I only have.
Yeah.
You are none the wiser.
I see how it is, Matt. So she takes 4 wisdom damage while I'm compelled to go murder the closest thing in sight.
Exactly. Different things. Different strokes for different measures.
So, does Quadra see any good reading material?
You don't know, as Tangle has opened the other door.
Okay.
This room is locked, actually, but the unmistakable sound of a sobbing woman can be heard beyond it. You think you could unlock this with a DC 25 disabled device check, Tangle.
Okay.
All right. You open the door.
Good job.
This
Thank
room is cold and damp. An old armoire stands near the east wall. The ceiling slopes down to only 4 feet high to the northeast, leaving little room for a small window. A full-size mirror in a dark wooden frame of coiling roses lean against these bricks, angled toward the tiny window. And hold on 1 second while I read up on something.
Quadra just wants some books, man.
I just want to read, guys.
I just want to read. God. Oh.
We've got people that are, killing each other, crying like babies, acting derpy. I mean, I just want to read a book, man.
I just want to read, man. I'm bored a lot of the time by the campfire.
Until Frank starts chewing on an arm.
I'm hoping maybe I can get Frank to... I want to teach him to read. I want to try and improve his intelligence while he's young.
All right. You see a woman. I guess I can do this for you 1 second. Let me take a snapshot. And then let me open up. Good old paint.
Hey, kitty. Yeah. Why you keep trying to scratch me?
Alright, let me add handout. Okay. This woman doesn't even seem to notice you, not even you, Corral, as she seems memorized, sobbing at her reflection in the mirror, crying.
Can Quadril see the woman?
Yes.
Is it the woman from the portrait?
Yes.
I enter the room.
Okay.
Roxy's like, hey, Coral. She's undead, right?
Yes. And she is crying in the mirror. She's standing.
So
Oh,
she's
that
just.
sucks.
Let me put her on the map where she is.
Roxy's like. She looks at Mooka and Mooka's axe, and she's like. Ugh.
She's standing right there in front of you, Crawl. Actually, you know the space with the mirror right here?
Yep.
She's in that space, and she's looking at the mirror.
Roxy's like,
And she's
what do you
just
want to do,
crying.
Coral?
Approach
She's
her.
like,
Are you the mistress of this place?
And she just continues to cry, not even seeming to notice you, as she's still memorized by her reflection in the mirror.
Hey!
Break the mirror.
Yeah, I'll be next. Is there I don't even know what I have in my pack. I have anything heavy?
well, she can't notice Roxy, so Roxy's like, what the hell? Desna's gonna strike me down. I deserve it. She's gonna be a real troll, and she's gonna look at the mirror and look at the woman. She's like, wonder what think the mirror's got something to do with it. Try poking her.
I'm thinking it has to do with the blood dripping down her face, but
That's a good point.
Throwing I'm gonna throw my pit and hammer, not my warhammer, the pit and hammer at the mirror.
Right. You break the mirror.
7 years, God.
She stands up and shrieks and cries out, "Aldern, I can smell your fear. You'll be in my arms soon." As she turns towards you and moves past you, Coral.
Okay.
Or attempts to.
Roxy declares, "Well,
Yeah.
we officially know who's behind all this crap."
Well, if she's moving past Corral, it's up to him if he wants me to tackle her or not.
Stop her.
All right, so I will. I'm going to grapple her. I'm hoping that nobody else will think it's okay to get bitten by a ghoul. So, combat maneuver, and actually I get +1 more for grappling. I want to check real quick just to make sure.
Goes my consecrate. I know.
Ken, you there? Okay, Ken. Okay, cool.
I don't think we can handle 2 Mookas.
Yeah.
Okay, to grapple the ghoul woman. Oh shit,
It's
that's
not a
horrible.
Ghoul. It's not a ghoul.
Oh, why does she have blood dripping down her face?
It's not a ghoul.
Dead.
She's undead though. She's a ghast.
She's undead. She's not a ghast.
Alright, sounds good. Did that beat her CMD or no?
Is she a vamp?
She continues
I
to go
technically
down.
get 2 opportunities of attack, so I mean if she's running past me,
She's not
I would
running,
like
she's
to-
walking. But she's walking fast.
okay. Well, I mean I would have 2 opportunity of attacks against her, so can I do it again to try and grapple her?
Alright, if you want. It's up to you. Alright, she continues to walk past you.
That sucks.
Roxy's just gonna hesitantly follow.
Yeah, let's follow behind her.
Roxy's like, I think she's heading towards Aldern. I mean, she called his name. She can smell where he is.
Oh shit. I'm sorry, I'm a dumbass.
I mean, you did hear what she said when she snapped to, so.
That's a good point. Well, I didn't know she. Yeah. No.
We're gonna follow her. I mean, she doesn't seem to be fixated on. She can see 4 of us: Quadrule and Mook, Corral and Quadrule. You know, she doesn't seem to have any grudge against them. So, hey,
She doesn't even really care about you right now.
he's only visible to her. He's only visible to her.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
All right, so I guess we're gonna follow her.
Let me find the most direct route here.
Oh, she's got to get around that couch.
I'm such a dumbass. I'm like, yeah. I tried to grapple her, and then we would have no idea where he was. So, whatever.
Well, no, I mean that's not a horrible thing. I'd kind of even thought to stop her and just get an idea as to what's going on here. But if you can, it's not the end of the world. It's
Okay, I see. All right. Well, I need to start getting stuff ready.
Okay.
Because I'll
Can I go?
yeah,
Can I go to the
take
bathroom?
a small break right now, and so I can upload maps and stuff like that.
beer in bathroom.
Okay.
All right, if we're gonna.
You were expecting us to go to search the main floor. Were you
Well,
not thinking
yeah,
we'd
because
make it this far?
I always do. You know, Ken's always like always search. You know.
Floor by floor, yeah.
Just
Yeah, no, it's
Corral's fucking baddie.
We'll search it once things stop trying to haunt and kill my friends and family. So.
I was going towards somebody in need. I didn't
Yeah.
realize that it was an undead ghostie who was crying into her mirror. But you know, I was going to someone in need. So let's
Got a
not.
soft spot for
Just a
undead girls.
slayer of toddlers.
Yes.
Roxy's just following the advice her dad told her. Don't you know? You never split the party. God, I love that song. Oh yeah, for reference, her dad was the only decent person who were in the clan of druids because she might